Hello and welcome to Crust Cooking. Today we're going to teach you how to do granola. My famous granola, Crust's granola. Okay, three things first. Firstly, small green one. Keep you company. Keep the thirst at bay. Okay. Secondly, some rock and roll. And third and most importantly, we need to preheat the oven while we're doing our mix. Okay, and for the granola we want it to be at 120 degrees Celsius. So we're going to put the thermostat there and select our oven. So that's preheating while we get cracking. The ingredients we need: organic rolled oats. We have here organic rolled oats. It's all in Swedish because that's where we're going. We need nuts and cashew nuts, almonds, maybe a little bit of Brazil nut. Anyway, all in there, as you can see. Yeah. Okay. We need wheat germ. Granola in Swedish. Yeah, wheat germ. We need some brown sugar, kind of raw sugar. We also need a little bit of sweetness, maple syrup. Yes, maple syrup, we're going to have some of that. Some honey. Got that there, nice acacia honey. Again, organic where possible. What else we need? We need a little bit of salt. We have a little bit of salt there. Yep. Vanilla essence. You getting that? Yep. We need some coconut flakes, some rapeseed oil. And we need a small bit of warm water. And then to finish it off, we're going to sprinkle some linseed. Linseed, sunflower seeds, and what the hell are these things? Pumpkin seeds. Yeah, pumpkin seeds. Okay. So these are for after. The rest are for before. Oh, and the secret ingredient, a small green one. This one goes in here while cooking. Okay. So first things first. You mix the dry and then you mix the wet. Okay, we'll start here. Okay, tools for the trade. We're going to take this is what we're going to use for our measuring cup. It's a 25 or 2.5 deciliters. So a quarter of a litre, basically. 0.25 per litre. And there, that's what we're going to use as our cup measurement. We're going to use this to chop the nuts. And a bowl to mix this stuff. Okay, so first of all, we take our organic rolled oats. We're going to make this will probably last 2 people for a week, so 7 portions each. Maybe a little longer. Anyway, so our cup, 6 of these. One. 6. Then we need 1 cup of chopped nuts. We take our nuts here, pour them into the chopper blender thingy. Now you can manually chop them if you want. Don't go to town on this dude either, because otherwise it just ends up like powder or flour, and we don't want that. There, that's it. Okay, so. A little shake around. Okay, let's see how that's going. There we go. It's also nice to have a bit of chewing in it as well, you know, so you don't want to go too much. As you can see there, we're not overdoing the old, we're not overdoing the chopping. Okay, so that's our 1 cup of chopped nuts. Okay, don't do that. Next, we are going to have half a cup of wheat germ. Okay. bit more. And we've got half a cup there, okay? And into our mix. Next we want 1 deciliter of desiccated coconut. Okay, so 0.10 of a deciliter, or 0.10 of a litre. 1 deciliter of chopped up coconut. A teaspoon of salt, normal table salt. There we go, grand. We've got a little sprinkle in. Okay, and I think that should be our dry. Get a spoon. Something like a wooden spoon. So, give it a little mix around. Okay, so next we are going to mix the sugary and wet ingredients together. Okay, first things first, we have our rapeseed oil, and what we want is half a cup of this. Okay, we have half a cup here. And I'm going to use a glass just for demonstration purposes. I don't really have a suitable mixing thing. Anyway, so we're going to throw it into the glass there. It's oil. Next we want honey. So we're going to go for 1 or 0.15 of a litre. So it's 1.5 deciliters. Next we want maple syrup, 0.05, so that's 0.15 here, so we're going to bring it up to 0.2 on the side of the thing, if you can catch that there. Okay, that's 0.15, we're going to bring it up to 0.2 with the maple syrup. And just a little less, okay. Actually no, that's perfect. Now what we also want to mix in here, if we mix in a little bit of sugar, 0.5 of a cup. So I'm going to cut back on the sugar this time because last time it was a little sweet, so I'm just going to sprinkle a little sugar in the top. There's that much, that's loads. Okay, now I'm going to pour this in with the oil. Now, next, 6 dessert spoons of warm water. Okay, now we're getting very close to the top here, so maybe I chose the wrong vessel for the mixing here. And then what I want is, the final touch is 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. 1, 2. And there we go. That's our mix for our liquids and sugary substances. Be sure to give it a good mix. Good stirring. Get all the oil and honey and maple syrup, water, brown sugar and vanilla all mixed in well together. Now we have to mix the wet with the dry. Okay, mix the wet with the dry. So we have our dry here, all mixed, our wet. So we're going to add a little bit at a time. Don't want to bung it all in at the same time. So here we go. Mix around. All in there. Shit, all the sugar at the bottom. So maybe get the old spoon hole out again. Oops, that should not really have happened. The sugar shouldn't really have settled like that. So that's a bit of a balls up.